Hello there, wayward souls. Today we're going to talk about my experiences with energy healing. Energy healing is really amazing to cleanse out a lot of things that have been built up within your chakras and your body, and helps you to release a lot of emotional baggage, a lot of old mindsets and things like that, because what we feel and think can often manifest into our physical body, so we can get physical ailments and stuff like that. Reiki in particular has been super healing for me, and I really love it. So I'm gonna just talk about some things that it helps with and things like that. But I just want to give out a disclaimer. Things like energy healing, it's not to be used in replacement of whether or not you're on medication or things like that. And it's not the end all, the be all. It's like a boost for healing and health. But what you want to do is also accommodate and change your life in ways that, you need to in order to heal and move on and things like that. So just wanted to add that in there for you guys. So what it feels like to get energy healing, in my experience, it's like a jolt of sometimes it's warm or cooling energy, but you'll feel like a jolt through your body. It might be slower, it might be faster, depending on the healer. And there's been one that I had crystals down my body, just lying on me, and she put her hands on my forehead, and it was like she pushed energy through my body. It was such an exhilarating feeling. And what came after was, it was like I couldn't help but release some sadness, some tears. I couldn't help but cry a little. I couldn't help but laugh, because it's helping you. It's like when the healer's pushing in energy into your body, you're releasing energy at the same time, like the old energy. So you'll find yourself either crying or laughing or everything in between. You might even fall asleep during it. And that's fine, because what it does is it also helps heal your subconscious way faster too. And that's almost better in some ways. You'll find that there will be a release of body tension as well. You'll just start to feel super relaxed once you start releasing all the stuff. And I just remember feeling really warm and safe, like I'm literally being touched by love. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of touch therapy, but we all need hugs. We all need physical connection. Our senses need to be, I don't know how to word that, but we experience through all of our senses. And so we have the best experiences when there's personal connection or things like hugs and stuff like that. So I just remember feeling almost as if this person was just hugging me and holding me, but they felt so the warmth in their hands from all the energy they were giving out. It was just so amazing. And I felt really warm and safe. Some things I experienced is near the end of it, my body temperature dropped quite a bit. And I started getting extreme body shivers. And this is because you've had all this old energy taken out of your body. You might feel, and then all this new stuff in that's just clean energy. You might feel a little it's like your body's resetting. And a lot of the time swollen, when your chakras are swollen and when it's unhealthy, built up energy, it tends to be really warm, kind of if something on your body was inflamed, it would be warm. That's how your energy field would be if it had too much grief buildup or too much whatever it is you're going through, right? So your body temperature might drop near the end of it, but it's fine. You gotta have just have some dark chocolate or a tea after, something to just kind of settle, reset your body, help you do that. Energy healing helps you to release old thought patterns and behaviors. Once you do it, it's like a reset. So you might feel so clean within you that the idea of having another drink, of booze, you could almost feel like it would counteract it, and you might not even want a drink. But again, if you were getting energy healing to release a drinking addiction, like it wouldn't be smart to hang around the same people and party and go to pubs. Like it would be really smart to take a break and really reset yourself and form new habits around that. And what energy healing does is it resets you to the point where it's really it's a lot easier to change your hobbies and habits and things like that, right? But of course you need to do other things to, you know, heal and grow in your life. Yes, and it can also help with physical and psychological ailments because, like I said, when you have it, you know, inflamed, if you have too much like anxiety, for example, you might get inflammation in your lower chakras, especially your solar plexus and your root chakra, because those ones, your solar plexus is like the filter of your emotions. It filters it out. And what happens if you have too much negativity inside, it clogs up that chakra. And it could even indicate that your root chakra is depleted, because your root chakra is like your solid foundation, your sense of safety and security. So it's just about knowing what to clean out and what to add into. Like sometimes you have to add energy into a chakra, or sometimes you have to clean it out first. But when these chakras get inflamed, it can manifest in your physical body. So that's why digestive issues is linked to stress and anxiety and things like that. And if you notice, like a lot of people with a lot of grief, like pay attention, a lot of people with a lot of grief will have chest pain. I've known a family member who had a lot of pain and like feeling clogged in their throat chakra. And, you know, this was a family situation where there was a lot of secrets that had to be kept at the time, and not a lot of stuff could be expressed. So it makes sense that your ability to express yourself is being suppressed. So it's going to just build up in your throat chakra, right? And you might get throat pain. So it's just really interesting, like what it does. And I've had like 4 healing treatments on me. Like I've had Reiki, and then I've had pranic healing, which is less about actually touching the person and more about just cleaning out their chakras. Like it's more technical. Sorry, it's more, just choked on myself. It's more technical, essentially. But I personally prefer Reiki because I like the fact that I can feel their warmth when they're doing it. Like it just really I'm all about my senses, right? So I really like the physical contact and the and feeling the energy flow through my body from their hands. I think it's amazing. Sorry, my cat's on my notes here. So what you'll also feel by the end of it, aside from the temperature drop, is like you might feel really relaxed and kind of noodly. Like you might just feel really light and like there's no stiffness whatsoever. It's really amazing. I've known a lady who, you know, she was also getting cancer treatments and things like that, but she just always felt amazing after she would get these pranic healing treatments from this man at this crystal store I worked with. It was really amazing to watch her just slowly get better and better over time. It was really amazing. So if you're in a place where, you know, you're dedicating yourself to wanting to heal and grow, and you want a better life for yourself, and you want to heal physical ailments or bad habits or whatever, this is like energy healing I would recommend, because it just cleans everything. It helps clean everything out that you might not even know is there, like subconscious stuff and things like that. And it's basically like a boost of healing. It's like a really powerful boost that really can like get you to, like, if you're struggling to get there and get to know your subconscious mind, it's so powerful to really help you get to that place. Like I had one Reiki treatment at a cacao ceremony, actually. So on top of that, cacao, like in its true form, it helps open up your heart space and bring out emotions. So I had the biggest ball fest after, like just crying, like all this anger I had towards my parents when I was younger and things like that. Like it all came out, and I released it, and I started to really heal from my past. So again, like it's not the cure all, but it's something that'll really boost you forward if you're on that path of healing. So I do highly recommend it for those kinds of people. It really helped me, and I'm just about ready to go get another one just because I love it so much. So all right, guys, so that's my intake on energy healing. It's pretty amazing, and yeah, I wish you all well in your own journeys, and yeah, have an awesome day. Love you. Bye.